Alrighty, it is time. It is opening day for your Minnesota Twins. You'll be actually seeing this on opening day. It should be out on Thursday. It should be out about 10 a.m. Central Time. So it'll be about 11 Eastern one night. There's a whole slate of games today. And I'm excited to get into this one. Starting this Minnesota Twins franchise off the right way against Brady Singer and the Kansas City Royals. Let's hop into this. And we'll play full game. We might quick manage some of the innings in between. A 78 and 84 team a year ago. I think we could be an 80 plus win team. We're coming out there in the road unis. Let's get into this here at Kauffman Stadium. Clear skies, afternoon game, starting day. Let's get this. Let's just see things. Nick Gordon. Yeah, I'm fine with Nick Gordon leading off. We'll lead off Royce Lewis. We'll move him down, pick him up. Let's do this. Going against Bobby Witt Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, Salvador Perez. Doesn't look like they got MJ Melendez on your starting lineup. Doesn't make sense. Look at our stud, Carlos Correa. Terrible looking flyover. It's opening day time, folks. Look at this packed Kauffman Stadium. This is going to be the most packed Kauffman Stadium I've ever seen. New presentations, opening day. We'll let this go through because it is opening day. I'm kind of excited for opening day. Opening day gives me the opportunity for teams to come out here and do great. Royals, Twins both have an open mind coming out here to do good. We're not listening to those guys at all. You're listening to me instead. I'm also thinking about doing something potentially here. We might see the next step. So we might do this and then we'll do the next game afterwards where we just go ahead and sim it. It'd be cool. Something to think about. Taking a look here at our projections. I've seen enough. As Brady Singer coming off of a 24 starts last year with a 323 earned run average. Is the starting pitcher. Our first hitter of the series is Royce Lewis. And he goes ahead and takes the first pitch, hits it to center field. I think it's kind of, is it on? Fly out. That's how our Twins franchise starts. Next, take a look at the starting lineup. It's Royce Lewis, Kyle Farmer, Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Jose Miranda, Christian Vasquez, Nick Gordon, Michael A. Taylor, and Joey Gallo. There's a slider that misses here to Kyle Farmer. Like I said last episode, Kyle Farmer seems to be like sneaky good. I like his card, Diamond Dynasty. I just was underneath that 93 mile per hour fastball from Singer. 3 pitches, 2 outs for Brady Singer. That's going to bring out Mr. Signed with 3 teams this offseason. 2 verbally, Carlos Correa. 91 with 22 home runs a year ago. What does he do for this Minnesota Twins team this year? He swings and fouls off a 91 mile per hour fastball. And he's underneath a 93 mile per hour fastball. That's a 5-pitch inning for Brady Singer. 3 away. Let's see what we can do here with Joe Ryan starting off against Bobby Witt Jr. That was a fastball. Gets the season started right away. Bobby Witt came up last year and played pretty good. I think he was runner-up in Rookie of the Year with the Royals. Either him or Adley. As Nick Gordon gets our first fielding opportunity. And that's 1 away for Mr. Joe Ryan. It's Bobby Witt, Nicky Lopez playing third, Vinny Pasquantino playing first, Salvador Perez, the catcher, the only guy left on this roster from that 2015 World Series win. DH is Edward Olivares, taking an opportunity to finish ring that. There was Kyle Isabel on the outfield. And he takes a 75-mile-per-hour curveball on the lower part of the plate for strike one. First ball of the series. And there is the first hit given up. Michael A. Taylor gets to make a throwing opportunity. And it's two rights to Lewis at second base. Oops. Flyer just a little bit over the bottom part of the plate here. And that's another hit. That's the first run given up in this Twins franchise. Yuck. Salvador Perez has the ability to potentially bring this game wide open. Gets a hit out in the outfield. Gallo should hopefully be there. Runner thought about it, didn't go. That is Vinny Pasquantino at second base. Edward Olivares is now up to hit 286. Slider misses there. Fouled off from Olivares. It's now a 1-2 count. Actually looking for the strikeout here for Mr. Joe Ryan. A 2-2 count. Gallo with an opportunity to end the inning here. He will take all that opportunity. One run given up. 2 hits. It's a double for Vinny. Don't like it. Now he's got to focus up here against Brady Singer. I don't know why I swung at that. Hang on, I know what I need to do. I'm doing this all wrong. We're supposed to be doing that. Jose Miranda wins leading runner-up, I think, probably for Rookie of the Year in the ball club. 93 upstairs. Misses. He's a first-round pick in 2016. Takes a sinker, misses it. 1-1 count. Perfect it into the end. Outfield. First hit of Twins franchise goes to Mr. Jose Miranda. Darn it. Christian Vasquez. I think he was acquired via trade. Hits it up the middle. That's going to be double play. No, it's not. We're safe all around. What was Bobby Witt Jr. doing there? We got 2 runners on. We have a little bit of something brewing here. We contact grounder up the middle for... I don't know why I swung. They didn't give me a swing. Okay. 1-0 count to Nick Gordon. 2 runners on with a runner in scoring position. I'm so used to having the PCI on that. Goes the line out to the left fielder. That's Kyle Isabel. That's Michael A. Taylor, former Kansas City Royal here, with 2 outs, 2 on here. Top of the second, sorry. Let's see what he can do here. Can we boop him? No. I don't know why I'm swinging at these pitches. He had 2 runners on, though. Fastball up. Gets in there for a strike to Michael Massey. He fouled that one off. 0-2 count. Can we get the first strikeout of the season? We do, and it's Michael Massey going down swinging. Brings up Drew Waters. This guy's name is familiar. Fastball misses upstairs for ball 1 with Joe Ryan. All right, perfect. Fired from the Braves. Oh. Slider right down the middle. He swings and misses on it because he was late on it. Let's see what he does with the slurve. Misses the zone. 2-2 count now to Drew Waters. Can you talk about? I don't know. Can you see that dude who's just sitting there bent over like he's trying to eat that hot dog? What's he doing? Look at that dude. Like, attempt to eat your hot dog, man. Ball up and in, missing. Hunter Dozier, the third baseman. Patient. Not swing. Fouls that one off. Another foul ball. Okay. Can we get the side struck out? Joe Ryan, 28th pitch of the game. And it's a fly out to Mr. Joey Gallo out in left field. Oh, and the second inning, still 1-0. We got a couple hits aboard. We struck out 2 that inning. A pretty good inning, if I had to say at least. Pretty good inning, so it wins. That brings up Joey Gallo. His terrible, no good, rotten year a year ago in 2021. And Brady Singer throws a circle change that misses in the zone for ball number 1. A sinker missing in the zone. Ball number 2. Mr. Joey Gallo, 32 contact, high power. And he rounds on that one. That was probably a good pitch to swing at. Just need to be a little bit more late on it. Gallo is 0 for 1 to start his season. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? That's a great pitch to be a little bit more early on and potentially get Royce Lewis' first hit of the year. Watching that one miss the zone. That's cool. Circle change. Good spot. Yeah. Who would have thunk he's the best singer in baseball? Probably the only singer in baseball. Let's be realistic here. Ooh, Royce Lewis working the count full. And that's a great hit from Royce. That should be a double within the gap here. He's going to have an opportunity to go second base. He might be thrown out. Yeah, I thought that was going to get to the wall. It happens, man. It happens. Kyle Farmer now up here, but it's a second hit for the Twins. Swings and misses on a sinker. Mr. Kyle Farmer. And it's a slider that could have been called a ball. Goes ahead and retires the inning here. After we pitch the bottom of the third, we're going to go ahead and quick manage a 4, 5, and 6 come back into 7 to finish out the game. Kyle Isabel watches 92. Rays part of the zone. Oh, they give him the check swing. See what he does with the splitter here. Rounder, Correa. It's the first out of the inning. Ever since that very rough first inning, Joe Ryan's been putting him up, putting him down. But doesn't get Bobby Witt to swing on that one. Could have been swung at there if he really wanted to, but he didn't. Ooh, got Bobby Witt into a 1-2 count now. And Bobby Witt watches that slider to go down on strikes. Yikes. Much of that fastball missed. Fouled that one off. It's not a 1-1 count to Nicky Lopez, who did get on base with a single hit onto the outfield. Watches a fastball up and away. Joe Ryan potentially looking to send down 2 straight innings of runners here. Fouled that one off from Nicky Lopez. Nicky Lopez does not attempt to swing on that one. And there it is, folks. 3 innings up, 3 innings down for Joe Ryan. 1 run allowed, 2 hits in the game so far. I guess it's an opportunity to go ahead and go into our quick manage mode here. And we're just going to swing button, whatnot. Hopefully we get some hits here. And it's a ground out for Carlos Correa. A double for Byron Buxton, his first hit of the season. Miranda, who already has a hit, strikes out. And Vasquez also strikes out. Bottom of the 4, Joe Ryan walks Vinny. Gets a fly out for Salvador Perez. And gets a double play from Olivares. It's 7-8-9, Gordon Taylor Gallo. Strikeout, pop out, single for Gallo, and a ground out for our leadoff hitter Royce Lewis. Massey Waters Dozier, at least going to be 2 batters coming up for sure here in bottom 5. They go all down. It's Kyle Farmer who flies out, Carlos Correa who pops out, and Byron Buxton who strikes out. Typical Byron move here. Isabel strikes out, Bobby Witt lines out, Nicky Lopez grounds out, and that puts us into the top of the 7th now. Jose Miranda on the hit here. It's 5-6-7 coming up for your Minnesota Twins. See what happens here. Brady Singer at 65 pitches. It's still a 1-0 game as Sinkers missed on the inside part. Would have been a ball if we didn't swing at it. Why, man, let's go ahead and start getting this bullpen warmed up. They got Jorge Alcala warming up. We'll also get the setup guy in case we need him. Jorge Lopez warmed up. Vasquez 0 for 2 today against Brady Singer, who's at 67 pitches. Could actually be at 69 pitches here once he's all said and done. With Vasquez, there's a 68th pitch coming up to the 69th pitch here to Christian Vasquez. Again, he was acquired. I want to say he was acquired via trade, or might have been a signing this offseason. I don't recall how the Twins acquired Vasquez. Started up ahead in the count. Now it's an even count against Brady Singer. That's a full count. It's starting to get a little bit difficult to see here with that sun there. But Vasquez walks. Puts a runner on for Nick Gordon, who has a strikeout in the lineup today after hitting 272 a year ago. That was a pitch to hit, a slider right down the heart of the plate. Gets a swing and miss for Mr. Nick Gordon for strike number 1. Chapman's warming up in the bullpen. I saw a signing that happened this offseason for him. Nick Gordon, slider hit, gets a base hit. We got 2 runners on. We got something a brewing here. 79 hitters. Brings up Michael A. Taylor, the righty. He's left-handed. Second there, but he's not. They go against Singer. Up the middle. Not going to run anything. Base is loaded. Mr. Joey Gallo comes aboard. He has a hit today. And that will be it for Singer, who loaded the bases up with 1 out. Went 6 in the 3rd. Giving up, I want to say it might have been 5 hits. Striking out 4. And that's going to bring out the lefty, Amir Garrett. Against Joey Gallo. Gallo, we don't have a right. We do have someone put in left. Go off. Want to go to Solano or Jeffers here. I think we're going to do that. We're going to go to Jorge Polanco off the bench. As Garrett misses with 94. Garrett, I thought, had some velocity to his pitches, but doesn't look like it. A slider and 2 fastballs are his pitches. And that's going to be hit out there. And we're going to tag up to tie this ball game here in Kansas City. A smart move to bring in Jorge Polanco to get the sac fly. Royce Lewis is now to bat. Has a single already in the game, potentially to take the lead here. Lewis fouled off. 86 up the slider. Throws back at first. It's Michael A. Taylor. I mean, he has okay speed, but not enough to potentially steal here, Amir. .85 slider misses the plate. For ball 1. Oh wait, Brace Singer is going to get charged with that earned run. And there's Royce Lewis hitting it deep to left center. But Kyle Isabel is there. In the inning. We're going to go to Larnick to play in left field. And Joe Ryan's at 65 pitches. Been pitching well ever since that first inning. Giving up. He's giving up a hit. He might have watched Vinny. Vinny's probably the best hitter so far for the Royals today. But he's currently facing an 0-2 count. I say that now, it's a 1-2 count. And there's a strikeout for Joe Ryan. His 6th strikeout of the day. His 2nd backwards K. Salvador Perez, 0 for 2 today. And here's a 70th pitch for Mr. Joe Ryan. That's going to be hit well. Nick Gordon's just going to go ahead and field that and get thrown into second base. Potentially might be thinking here, taking a look at potentially pulling him here. We do have guys up in the bullpen if we want to. Fly out to Taylor. That's 2nd out. Alright, we're going to give him one more batter. Michael Massey had only 4 home runs last year. I am fine to keep him in for Michael Massey, who's going to pop out to Carlos Correa. And that's Joe Ryan's day. And I'm going to go ahead and take a quick pause to get my spring shot. Alright, top 8 Kyle Farmer's on. He's 0 for today. He's 0 for 2. 34,000 came to Kansas City today to watch the Royals potentially lose here late. I have to sneeze. Well, we ain't currently worried about that. New pitcher, by the way, is Josh Stommond. Farmer's 0 for 3 in his fourth at here today. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now a 3-1 count. Hitters count here. Carlos Correa is on deck. This is part of the lineup. You do not want to start allowing up base runners too. Farmer takes 98, 2-seam miss for foul ball. Now a full count. And Kyle Farmer's aboard for the first time in 2023. Brings up Carlos Correa. Third ball misses. Correa's also 0 for 3 today. After hitting 2. Again, he started off slow in 2022 in real life. I'm not surprised if he would start off slow. Again, I mean, he did take a lot of season to determine where the hell he's going. One count to Carlos. Third ball misses. 2-1 count now. In the bullpen is Dylan Coleman and Taylor Clark. They set down Chapman. Interesting. 3-1 count. Steamon is potentially blocking the bases here full to start the game. 2 runners on now to Byron Buxton. One of the worst people to have up here 2 on. He can take you deep here in a matter of seconds. Bring this into potentially a 4-run game. 3-run game if he wants to. Missing here, 95, misses his own. Well, I just said here. He's 1 for 3 today. I'm pretty sure he had either a single or double when we quick sim there. Let's see what happens here. Few runners on. Don't really have much speed on the base path. It's now a 3-0 count. Boys, I'm going to set the controller down. 3-0 count. Jose Miranda on deck. Controller's vibrating. Controller's on my knee. Controller's down. Bases loaded for Jose Miranda. Staymont not looking good. Miranda 1 for 3 today. Potentially has an opportunity to drive in some runs. 99 mile per hour 2-seam. A little bit on the inner side part of the plate. Strike 1 to Miranda. Perfect. The center fielder is going back to the track. It's at the wall. It's going to at least drive in 1 the first out of the inning. Correa gets the third. It's a 2-1 ball game thanks to a sac fly from Mr. 64, Jose Miranda. Vasquez in his 3 play appearances today has a walk. Was the other run that was dragged? I'm surprised that did not get out of the park. Curveball missing. Ball 1. I'm surprised they haven't made a pitching change yet. 3 base runners on. He could have took second base with Buxton to avoid a double play. Boy. 2-0 the count. Buxton is out at second. I don't know why I did that. But it's 3-0 count to Vasquez, who already has a walk today. He's been on base once. Ray at third. And Vasquez lines out to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier. What is Hunter Dozier? I don't think it's Hunter Dozier. But it's time to go to the bullpen. First up we'll see today is Jorge Alcala. Joe Ryan with 7 innings, which is great work for him today. Alcala comes into the game trying to keep this game a 1-run game. Slider misses. Perfect pitch. 7, 8, 9 here potentially in the bottom of the 8. We go top 9. Oh no. We're good. Drew Waters will look to pin on? Does not? Okay. Come on, Akala. Correa. New throw meter in the game, by the way. We're gonna come to that's a throw meter issue right there. That's the first runner on of the inning. There's Dojanella. Swing and miss from Dozier, who's 0 for 2 today. Oof. Royce Lewis has an opportunity to make a play here. I'm surprised it's not being called an infield fly. One away. Kyle Isabel takes a hack at 95 on the sinker. Another sinker misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trevor Larnach goals fielder out in left field. 2 away. McCullough could potentially get away with that leadoff single. Bobby Witt swings and misses 98 down the upper part of the plate here. Sits on 97. Swings and misses on a 90-mile-per-hour slider. An opportunity to get out of the inning here for Akala. Fouls it off. Akala watches another foul ball off of Bobby Witt Jr. here. Hit out to right. Nick Gordon underneath it. Inning over. And the Twins still have a 1-run lead. Here comes Aroldis Chapman against Nick Gordon, Michael A. Taylor, and Larnach. Slider misses for Chapman. Chapman's been pretty much trash the last couple of years. Since Fire Tech pretty much got eliminated from the game, which is cool. That splitter 89 miles per hour hits the outer part of the plate for strike number 1. Oh, check swing from Gordon. I don't know if he was early on it, so it would have been nothing besides a swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Chapman's 5th pitch here. Let's see what happens here. Top 9. He's going to work the count full, Nick Gordon does. 3-2 pitch from Chapman. Does it pay off? It does. 98 inside for a strikeout to Nick Gordon to start the inning. Brings up former Royal Michael A. Taylor. He had a single in the 7th, which started the scoring for the Twins today. No, it wasn't. A splitter, good swing and a miss there. Well, not really. He was early on it. Michael A. Taylor. Taylor fouls that one off. Again, he's early. He's early on Chapman. 0-2 count to Taylor. 1-2 count now. Chapman at 9 pitches here in this inning. Two count to Taylor. On deck is Trevor Larnach, the lefty hitting left fielder who came in for Gallo. And it's a swing and miss on the slow splitter by Taylor. Splitter low at 2 swing and misses. Larnach now up to bat. This is his first at bat. He got was a substitution for the pinch hitting Jorge Polanco. We're early on that slider. I was expecting heat right now from. And it's a ground out to Bobby Witt Jr. And the inning, Chapman did his job. Now here comes the opportunity for. Let's start this bullpen. get drawn up in case we need them. This is, I think, a save opportunity for Jorge Lopez. You got 2, 3, 4, the heart of the order coming up. Starts Lopez off with 2-0 to count. And Lopez starts the year off with a strikeout, a 3-pitch strikeout to Lopez. Pasquantino, who has the only run driven in, for the Royals say, well, watch a sneaker bottom part of the plate. 0-1 count to Pasquantino. Over the heart of the plate, Royce Lewis can't get there, and it's a base hit. Pasquantino with the second hit of the game today, maybe the third pull for the Royals. Now it brings up Salvador Perez. Perez will watch a fastball up and in at 97 go by for a ball. He'll swing on 98 in the top part of the zone. 1-2 count to Salvi. Again, only member of this 2015 team that's still on the roster. Larnick will camp underneath it here. Will be the second out of the inning. Vinny Pasquantino gets back to first base. 2 away for Jorge Lopez to get out of this. And it's Edward Olivares. He's 0 for 3 today. We'll watch a slider. Miss the zone for ball 1. We'll take a sinker in at 97, up and in for a strike. Blue does not give it to Lopez. 2-1 to count. 2-2 to count. Here's an opportunity to pay off pitch from Lopez. Hit to Gordon in right field. And the Minnesota Twins will start 2023. Opening day with a win. 1-0 to start this season. The season's bright for the Minnesota Twins. Royce Lewis got on base today a couple of times. I like to see it. Wonderful. It's always great to get a win against a division rival. Especially after a rough first inning. Joe Ryan came in and pitched well. He pitched 7 innings. I think he struck out 4. I think he struck out 6. Got the backwards K twice. Runs were driven in, I think, by Polanco and Miranda. And we get the dub. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box score of this game. This Twins, we accumulate 6 hits today. A hit for Lewis, hit for Buxton, Miranda. Gordon, Taylor, Gallo got a hit today. Polanco got an RBI driven in with his sac fly. Larnick went 0 for 1. A run was scored for Vasquez, and Kyle Farmer, who also received a walk today, was Correa, Buxton, Farmer, Vasquez. So we got 4 walks, and we just strike out 6 times. 2 of them coming from Nick Gordon. Buxton did get caught stealing. It was 7 strong innings for Joe Ryan in the game today. Did up 3 hits, did allow 1 run, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. Lopez comes in and gets the save today with 1 strikeout. 7 strikeouts total for the Minnesota Twins today. And a great opening day performance for us. It was a little rough to start, but we got going 7, 8 innings in the 7th and 8th. Come away with the win. We almost got I like it. But that was opening day. Not much to say there. Pretty fun opening day, if I had to say the least. Yeah. Next episode might be trying out something here for a couple innings. I might be trying out radio style. We'll end out there, and then we'll start the week inning here. Quick managing. We're gonna play the home opener, probably episode number 4. Probably a game against the Yankees will be the one we're mainly focused on here. But yeah, that's it for episode number 2 of the Minnesota Twins franchise here on MLB The Show. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you guys click that like button, subscribe, and we'll come back with episode number 4. Episode number 3. Soon. See you guys then.